All right, for all
Cute
you
naman ang intro
eagle-eyed
natin.
viewers out there on Phil Bars, if you notice that there's snow in our intro, and if that's any hint, this is the Christmas episode of Hall of Justice. I'm Rick Olivares. With us, as always, is the beautiful Nikki de Guzman and my brother from another mother, Jiggy Cruz. Good evening, guys. Good evening to all the
Evening.
viewers.
Hello.
Holiday daw. It says on the title,
Oh,
Hall of
holiday.
Justice, the
Dapat
Holiday.
pinauso natin yung
Holiday.
hashtag na yan.
Oo. Ayan. How's
And it's
everyone?
always a surprise with the intro. We never see it, and the great people behind the production of Hall of Justice surprises us each and every time with those opening intros. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was just so cute.
It is cute. It is cute. All right. If that's any, as we said earlier, this is the holiday episode. And in this episode, we're going to be suggesting really cool items, three cool items that you can find in Phil Bars.
So, Phil Bars.
If, of course, we have a poll tonight. You'll hear more about that. Jiggy will explain that. We've also got a special discount, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
If you see Jiggy facing in and out, that's because there's something with the dimensional rift. There's something
Yeah,
about traveling
sorry,
back in
guys.
time.
There it
Rick,
is again.
Nikki was blaming you earlier. Why? Because I'm wearing my Thor Ragnarok ugly sweater.
Wow.
Nikki has her Christmas pajamas. But Rick, show us your Christmas something from your collection.
Before I show that, I gotta tell you, I'm wearing a Doctor Strange shirt. So, but
not very
I
Christmassy,
couldn't
Rick.
find my hat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nikki. I
Not
couldn't
very
find my hat.
Christmassy.
I really tried to, but this is all I have for you guys. It's a record. It's a picture.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. Charlie Brown
Awesome
Kid.
sauce, Rick.
Grazie. All right. So we're going to start off with Jiggy's holiday hauls. Wait,
right.
there's a poll. There, Jiggy, you want to read the poll?
Yeah, but for everyone watching, good evening. Please comment. And tonight's poll is what Phil Bars item is on your wish list this Christmas. So please let us know in the comments below. And I'll start off with this year's geeky guide for Christmas gifts. Okay, first up, for my geeky guide, ito.
Accurate.
Ito guys, na napili ko. Baka we can show us people in the back end. I don't know.
Ganda talaga.
First one, inspired by Rick Olivares himself, the second coming of the cappuccino kid, but he's also a big coffee guy like me. So I'm choosing a Venom Metal travel mug for 495 pesos. Since, we gotta be safe. It's better to bring your own mug in the coffee shops out there. But if you're not a Venom fan, you can also get a Star Wars, a Harry Potter, or a Batman one. Kung si Nikki, she's gonna get that
straight out of Gotham.
outta
Napansin
Gotham.
ko nga eh.
Yeah.
Ganda. Ganda
So
yan.
yun. And it's high quality.
Yes, it is.
Si Rick initially wanted to, but Rick sa akin na lang yan kasi it's a really nice gift idea, whether for your office mate or your friend or your boss. Yun. Coffee is life, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Next in the geeky gift guide, ito, I was really surprised when the people, mamaya surprised, but it's been a great 2 years already for the X office in Marvel Comics. And if you want to go back to where it all began, where it all became awesome again, this is the House of X or Powers of 10 hardcover. And I highly recommend that you get the Pepe Larraz cover and not the Mark Brooks because Pepe Larraz did the interiors and
Interior
covers
art. Yeah,
for
that's right.
House of X. And
Mhm.
really amazing work by Jonathan Hickman, the head of X, and sort of Ten of Swords finished already. I'm not yet done, so no spoilers here. I have 3 books to read. And ayun, so please do check out the House of X or Powers of 10 hardcover, and you can get that in Phil Bars. Next up in the Geeky Gift Guide, I know a lot are Funko fanatics in the Philippines. So hi nga pala sa FFP. And this is what I chose. And for all my spider friends sa Pinoy Spider-Man
That's really
collectors,
cool.
this
So
one's for
cool.
you. This is from Amazing Spider-Man issue 316. So nung nakita ko to, oh wow, this is a great idea from Funko, and it's a classic McFarlane cover where Venom beats the crap out of
Yeah.
Spider-Man. If you don't like that, you can get that meme, impopular meme na pointing. Why are you pointing at me? Na Spider-Man. So
Mm.
one pop using his left pointer finger and then the right pointer finger. So you choose. You can share with a buddy, a fellow spider friend. Yan din. That's also available at Phil Bars. Okay, I have a couple more gift ideas for you guys. And next up is another Funko, if I'm not mistaken. And for all the gamers out there, this is the Cyberpunk 2077 Johnny Silverhand. Because who doesn't love Keanu Reeves, guys?
Yeah,
Seriously.
definitely. Yeah.
Keanu has like a metal arm. Ayun. And he's starring in a comic book and a game. So yun.
Hindi kaya Jiggy's trying to audition to be the next Winter Soldier.
Pero may mga rumors kay Keanu Rick. Like, some people are maybe speculating he can be Namor or, well, Moon Knight initially, but that I think that's gonna go to Oscar Isaac.
Hmm.
Yun.
Yeah.
That had
But-
been
That one's confirmed na ata eh.
And last but not the least, this is what I really want for myself as a Marvel fan. And as a coffee fan, this can be a coffee table book. And this is the Marvel 80 for 80 hardcover showcasing 80 iconic images or covers from the entire 80-year history of Marvel Comics. And you can also get some pretty good discounts with those super huge books from Marvel only available sa Phil Bars. I saw that it's bigger than the Thanos Hot Toys box. So sabi ko, wow, that's gotta be huge. Anyway, si Erbe Doroteo, who's always with us during the Hall of Justice. So he
Yeah, our
says,
number one
Cyberpunk
commenter.
2077 Funko Pops. Ayun. Hello, Erbe. So Rick and Nikki, those are the 5 items for my geeky gift guide.
Okay, before I share what I would suggest to get at Phil Bars for this holiday season, we want to say hi, aside from Erbe, we have Danny, who's also watching, Jano, Kel, Joed is there. Ayun, so far, no? Hinihintay ko yung dati kong office mate na si Rick Parma na magpakita. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching another Hall of Justice episode. All right, here's what I have. Let's start off with a tumbler. And I'm a massive fan of Friends, and I got this tumbler,
Yun.
Central Perk. And I do have the mug of this that I got in the actual Central Perk, the coffee shop in Liverpool. And you know why this is really cool for me? Because in my brief stint working as a barista at Senor Swanky in Greenwich Village in New York, I got to serve Matt LeBlanc. So how cool is that? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Rick, did you say how you doing?
no, I was embarrassed. I was so shy. And he was with two
Nagulat ako
girls.
dun sa drop ng fact na yun.
He
Oh.
was with 2 girls. So I mean, all I could do is just there's this rule of the thumb. You don't really talk to them. You
Okay.
don't.
Fellow
Like kay
DC
Joel,
fan?
Joel is a
Hello.
friend from yung Among Us group ko. So, rest na kami ng umaga natatapos. Hi to all my friends playing Among Us. Oh, si Omar, si Mr. Iron Fist Philippines himself. Yeah, Omar, unahan mo na ako
He
kunin
also wants
yung
the
80
80
for
for
80 because
80.
I also want that.
Oh, ako din, ako din. So yun, aside from this one, I have other stuff, and I'm gonna show this king-sized Funko Pop of LeBron James.
Of the King.
The
A king
king.
size pop
Oh.
of the King.
Oo, grabe. Alam mo, mga
Oh,
two
it's
weeks
so
to be.
big.
Well, one befitting a king, but I'm gonna go on record to say that Michael Jordan is still the GOAT. Okay, but I'm a
Mm.
LeBron James fan too. Also. So aside from this,
Disclaimer.
no, but we have other pops that we can also recommend aside from this one, and of course it's his airness, and you're gonna see it back on screen again. We got a couple of Funko Pops of Michael Jordan also, that are available. Yan.
May Larry
One
Bird din sa Phil Bars
meron.
for all the Celtics fans like me.
There's actually a Sean Kemp as well, no? So that's pretty cool. Now, there's more that I want to show you. I got a couple of comic books, trade paperbacks. I'm going to start out with this one. It's Vampire State Building. This was released
Oh,
last July.
I've been looking for that.
and Rick,
Uh,
this is published by Ablaze, right?
yes, Ablaze is based in Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. But this comic book is written by two French writers, Ange Baffar and Patrick Renaud, with Charlie Adlard doing the artwork. If you enjoyed 30 Days of Night, the comic book, you might enjoy this as well. No? So it's definitely chilling, and I like the fact that they did the research. The tribe, I'm not going to spoil much. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'll do tell you something. The tribe that they feature here that are the vampires, they are for real. And although
Oh,
they're not exactly vampires, they
Mm.
are cannibals. So,
Rick,
ayun. So,
sorry, what's
Oh.
the basic plot of Vampire State Building for
the
all
basic,
those interested like me?
it's all these vampires are trying to resurrect their creator. So they, although this part is fiction, they were saying that the Empire State Building was built on this sacred ground or something like that. No, so where the tomb of their lord, the vampire lord, is buried. So they're trying to resurrect him. That's why
Nice.
they invade the Empire State Building. So if you're a fan of horror stuff, if you're a fan of Charlie, who was one of the co-creators of The Walking Dead,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
you might want to scoot down to Phil Bars and get this while supplies last. And yun.
Oh, Rick,
What?
I'd also like to add, no? Kasi kanina nung pinakita yan, there were other comic books na sa ilalim. I have yung Monsters. That one's an anthology ng Dark Horse
Mm.
Monsters. It's also nice. So if you're into that, it's nice.
It's funny, no? Actually, because the next book I'm going to show is another horror thing, and the thing is, we're talking about Christmas. Why am I talking about horror?
Oh,
Oo
nga.
nga naman. Oo nga naman.
Alam mo kasi, it's these are still good stories to share with the Phil Bars patrons out there and comic book fans in Harrow County. I love this so much, and I've got all the original comic books of Harrow County right here. So I got all of it, and it's a Southern Gothic horror comic book, and it's so under the radar. This one, Death Squire, is a standalone story, and I really suggest you give it a try. It's written by the awesome and talented Cullen Bunn and drawn by Tyler Crook. Ayan. So, mura lang naman yan, no? So, punta na kayo sa Phil Bars. And I have one more thing that I'm going to show. And Jiggy mentioned earlier that we are both coffee lovers. In fact, pag nakikita kami niyan sa may Starbucks dito sa Libis, we spend quite some time there chatting away. Now,
Uy.
for all Star Wars fans out there,
Pretty.
yeah, I like my coffee on the dark side. Isn't that so cool? Diba?
Sorry, I
Oo.
just gotta say this, Rick. No, I've been checking my Instagram stories history, and you've been appearing the past couple of days because I've been tagging you. How does that coffee taste, Rick Olivares? Because of UAAP championships a couple of years back. So yun.
Sarap pa rin, pare. Extended yung championship reigns. Ang sarap ng kape natin, di ba?
Sorry, Nikki, peace.
Pero you know what? The UAP should be back by, if you ask me, they're looking at the January February schedule.
Ooh,
So
nice.
it'll be
Exciting.
it's gonna be played, no? So that's gonna be really exciting for all you basketball fans out there. Kasi basketball lang and volleyball yata ang ilalaro. So, oh, we want to say hi to
Mm.
Joseph. Friends, yeah, it's nice to know that we've got another Friends fan over here.
Okay,
Omar.
speaking of friends,
Hmm.
guys. So were Ross and Rachel on a break? What are your
Uh,
takes?
I think
Ganun.
that's for another episode, Nikki. But I have yet to
Mahabang
decide.
sagot.
I think they were on a break.
Si Rick.
Oo, oo, oo,
Same
oo.
here though.
Alam mo, teka, may babalikan ako kasi na-stuck ako dun sa
Sige.
sinasabi yung sinabi ni Jiggy kanina about Keanu Reeves. Wouldn't he make a great Johnny Blaze?
That's another rumor.
Diba?
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Johnny
Blaze.
Blaze daw
Narinig ko
siya.
yun. Yeah.
He would be
So
so
after
awesome.
Johnny
you know?
Mnemonic, he's Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, he's so cool, you know. Keanu's so cool, man. Diba? Okay, I'm done with my holiday suggestions. I suggest all of you check out Phil Bars as soon as you can, diba? Nikki, you're next.
All right. So, ako kasi, I've always given much thought sa mga nireregalo sa inaanak.
Mm.
Because isa ako dun sa mga tinaguriang ninang ng bayan.
Ninang.
So, yeah. So, I was thinking, what could I get to introduce kids to comic books? Buti na lang, I was browsing just the other day sa Philbars. I got this Marvel Comics Digest. I'm not sure kung marami sa inyong familiar with this. It's pretty
That's so
good.
nice.
Kasi for the price of around 300, yeah, 315, it's basically parang a 12-issue compilation of some of the best storylines. Pero it's focused on specific characters or specific groups. This one, for example, the one I'm holding right now, Avengers lang to. So it's just some of the best storylines involving them. So wala siyang cliffhangers at all. It's just a great way to introduce comics to kids. Kasi I remember this was kind of how I was introduced to comics then.
Digest form.
Do you guys remember yung sa Psycom? DC and Psycom? Yeah, so doon, basically. Kaso yun kasi may continuity yun di ba? I vaguely remember reading Hush doon. Hush.
Psycom published DC work? Wow.
They did.
Yeah. Tapos,
They did, yeah.
And super mura. Kasi, take this, 95 pesos, 3 issues, 3 different titles. Tapos, every month, diba? Yun nga lang, the downside is mas maliit yung page. Kasi nga, digest size siya. So, this is quite similar to that. Kaso yun nga, at least ito, finished na siya. You're not going to, look for the second issue or third issue. It's just a great way nga to introduce comics to
I think that's a really
around
good idea,
10-year-olds.
Nikki, kasi may mga mommies na, Jiggy, what can I get for my son who's been asking for comic books? So perfect. You can get those little digest issues na digestible stories. Ika nga.
Although konti na lang to, guys.
What can you get me? What can I get for Christmas, Ninang Nikki?
Here's to hoping hindi sila nanonood kasi baka pag-agawan nila yung mga limited stocks ko here.
Guys, you can use the hashtag Ninang Nikki and ask Nikki what you like for Christmas.
Lol.
And she's gonna know if you've been naughty or nice, guys.
Okay. Anyway, so I have a few here, no? But that one yung mare-recommend ko. They also have Spider-Man, Thor, kasi nakafocus sa isang character naman yun. So if may favorite character yung pagbibigyan, perfect pa din. Konti na lang to. I think for my branch, around 5 na lang. So I suggest you get yourself one na if you're thinking about getting one. Okay, next. Ito, kasi si Phil Bars, marami siyang TPB. And since hindi nga ako palabili ng single issues, that's mostly where I go agad when I enter Phil Bars. I'd recommend Doomsday Clock kasi it's the one I always remember na nandun. They have a lot of stocks for that one. It's it basically concludes the New 52 continuity in 2016, and it kind of starts Rebirth. Must read siya for people who love Watchmen and saka si Superman. Si Dr. Manhattan there is, I don't think I'm spoiling anyone at this point na kasi diba, it finished 2016 pa. So siya yung revealed as the one who
Wait, di ko pa
orchestrated
napapaalala. Joke lang.
everything. Anyway, basta he orchestrated everything from yung New 52 to Rebirth. Basically, DC's way of getting out of their problems with continuity. Pero maganda naman siya. Especially nga if you're a fan of Watchmen, saka it's like an ode to Superman, to how great a character he is. Anyway, also I'd like to add, just check yung yung TPB section nila for even for those na non-superhero titles. For example, I got this comic book, graphic novel ng Casino Royale, the first novel Ian Fleming ng James Bond, and seeing as my dad is a big fan of that, talagang that was such a good buy for me. So yun, you'll find a lot of hidden gems dun. Next, oh wait, I didn't get to read your comment.
Yes.
No, ayun
Thank you,
na.
Jana
No.
Trinidad.
Kayo kasi.
Hashtag Ninang Nikki.
Okay, let's move on sa third. This I'd recommend mga canvas prints para sa mga mahilig mag-decorate sa house na geeks. Marami niyan si Phil Bars. Like, I think
Ganda.
almost every fandom out there, from Star Wars, may DC comics, may DC movies, may Marvel din. I saw this big one as Batman.
Harry Potter.
I saw, yeah, may Harry Potter din. Tapos may Justice League, my favorite movie. Said no one ever. Anyway, joke lang. Grabe. I saw a couple of Aquaman din, saka Wonder Woman. Ayun. So, kahit anong fandom mo, meron yan. If you're
And
looking
that's ready to hang na,
Mm.
Nikki, di ba? Those canvas prints, it's ready to hang.
Oh yeah, I
or
almost
ready
forgot.
to display.
Meron din silang wood. If you're looking for something a little smaller, yung hindi ganun kalaki.
Yeah.
Meron din wood. A little sturdier din, I would say. And a little cheaper. So, next would be, if you're looking to give a gift to someone na hindi ganun ka-geeky, but kasi here's my philosophy sa gift giving. It doesn't say much about who you're giving the gift to. It actually says more about you as a gift giver. Kasi ikaw yung nag-iisip, right? So, if you want to give something geeky to someone na hindi ganun ka-geeky, I suggest the notebooks kasi they have lots of cute notebooks.
Yep.
So, yeah, this one is one of the cutest ones kasi nandiyan si Baby Yoda. No spoilers here. We shall not talk about the latest episode. Do not worry. So yun, just like the canvas prints, ang dami rin niyang fandoms. Merong Harry Potter, may Marvel, may DC, may Star Wars. Siyempre,
Rick,
wala lang yung Lord of the Rings.
yung cutest in the
Sadly.
galaxy, pwede mo ibigay yan sa crush mo, di ba? For the cutest in the galaxy.
So, baby na lang niya kasi Rick at kids.
Ako ibibigay ko kay Rick.
Actually, you know what, Nikki? I got the Star Wars mug for my son. So, you know, my kids also have their own comic book collections, their own record collections. So it's pretty neat, you know. Yeah?
Cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yun, just medyo sadly lang no, na now isn't really the time you'll get to flaunt your notebooks kasi online classes lang.
So
Ako pa naman guys, have you seen my new notebook? Ganun. Ako pa naman I used to have a thing talaga for weird notebooks. Well, anyway, sabihin na lang natin na mas na-inspire kang mag-aral pag maganda yung notebook mo. So, get your kids pretty notebooks kung gusto nyo. Star Wars poster, Nikki, for Nicola Dixon.
Happy birthday to Nikki's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday
to my pretty mom.
Happy birthday.
I think your mom's telling you to buy something for your brother.
Let's pretend I didn't get to read that. Yeah. Hindi, it was a Star Wars poster. Sige. Fine. I'll get you that. Damn it. Okay, so may proof na siyang umoo ako dito sa podcast na to. Next, let's talk about McFarlane figures. Kasi si Phil Bars, meron pa siyang mangilan-ngilan yan. Kasi they sell pretty fast. So kung may gusto ka, you gotta reserve it. And in fairness naman to McFarlane, labas sila ng labas ng designs. For example, ano bang I think yung newest nila is death metal, that line, Batman
Ganun kabilis,
Doomsday, Batman Dark Side. I forgot what he's called. I think Dark Father ba yun? Dark Father. He's like a Batman na Dark Side. Anyway, they have Red Hood, which is something I should get. Anyway.
Tapos, Nikki, do they have a lot of those, the animated series figures? Apart from Batman? Are there any other Bruce Timm
Actually,
designs?
when I look at their selection nga, parang pinaka-konti yung movie-inspired. Or kahit, they also do CW TV shows eh. Pero pinaka-konti yun. They focus on comic books talaga. More than any other designs. Pero ang gaganda, yun nga. Yun nga lang, mabilis sila mawala. And also, in terms of sculpt, sobrang ganda, but they are a little bit taller than your normal 6-inch figures kasi they're 7-inch figures. Yeah,
okay.
si McFarlane has been getting criticism for that kasi some have been saying na sinadya daw niya yon to force people to buy his entire line kasi nga sobrang laki nila when when displayed with the previous figures by Mattel.
That's an entire episode of Rick's rants against
Todd.
Todd.
Nag-aabang na nga siya eh. Did you see his expression? Parang, yes.
You know what? I think that Todd really elevated the designs for all these figures, no? When he first started coming out with his own Spawn line. I think it's really awesome. In fact, I have my own collection upstairs, no? But you have to pick and choose. Sa dami kong kino-collect. I guess you can all see my vinyl records in the back. So,
Rick, did you get any of those NBA McFarlane?
No,
Yung
like
dati?
I said, you have to pick and choose. You have to pick and choose. I'd rather get the hot toys. I want to.
Dito tayo sa McFarlane because they're very affordable.
Maganda design.
What I like about them is finally si DC kasi if you guys just didn't know though sa viewers, si DC si Mattel left DC na so since the start of 2020 it's been McFarlane na who picked up their main DC toy line. And I honestly think it's a good move naman. Kasi in terms of quality of sculpt, pati yung sa face scan na tech, finally on par with Hasbro. Kasi sobrang layo ng quality ng Marvel figures as Marvel Legends compared to yung Mattel na multiverse. It was so bad. Maliit na nga, kulang pa sa detail at least. Itong si McFarlane really did a good job. Pati sa selection, yun nga lang, 7-inch siya.
7 lang.
Yeah, 7-inch siya. So they're taller by an inch talaga. Yun lang. So may problem ka lang siguro sa pag-display. So that's all. I think that makes 5. Oh, those are my 5 picks, guys.
Okay, what's next? I think we have to talk about the poll for tonight's poll.
Yeah.
And yung promo code.
Yung promo code, no? First of all, what Philmars item is on your wish list this Christmas? Let us know in the comments below. And we'd like to invite all the viewers out there. The next time pumasyal kayo sa kahit anumang branch ng Philmars, magpa-selfie kayo with your balls and we will feature it on the show. And who knows what our big bosses may have in mind for you guys. Yan. So yun yung hashtag, Hall of Justice. Mga selfies nyo with your halls. Jiggy, you want to talk about...
Hindi kayo mauubusan ng gift-giving ideas dyan sa Philbars. Promise.
Hindi talaga. Jinx, you want to talk to them about the promo code that we have for them tonight?
So, Phil Bars did share it earlier, and for everyone watching, this is what you've been waiting for. You get a discount.
Yon.
Use code Holiday 1979 to get 20% off on Pop Disney Diamond Glitter Holiday Winnie the Pooh. So, just a reminder for everyone, this code is only available to the first 5 people to go
5.
now to
Mhm.
shop.philbars.online and add to
Wow.
cart na yan, guys. Come on. It's Diamond Glitter Poo.
Bilis.
Ninang Nikki, that's what I want for
Okay.
Christmas. I'm kidding.
Really?
So guys, let us know ano yung wish list nyo. Are they hot toys? Are they Funko Pops? Comic books? Let us know. Kasi meron din naghahanap ng mga posters, Nikki, just like your mom.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yun yung wish list
Brother,
niya.
actually, ganun. Pinadaan pa niya sa mom ko.
All right. Do you guys have anything else to show our viewers out there? Well, in the previous
Bakit?
episode,
Ang dami ng selection nun.
I showed this. I showed this in the previous episode. Hans Gruber,
Yeah.
the pop. And I am pleased to inform all our viewers out there that I've actually formed the Hans Gruber Liberation Front. Yes, please see me
Kumusta
on
naman ang
Facebook.
community nyo, Rick?
Well, we're here to torture Detective McLean.
Don't say
And
yippee
some
ki to
holiday
Rick.
cheer to all of you guys. And that's probably for me the best Christmas film, Die Hard. Go figure.
Is it a
son.
Christmas film though?
It is a
I'm kidding.
It is. Weird yung Christmas mga suggestions ko, mga horror no?
Oo nga eh.
Kaya nga first part.
I think it has
Parang
something to do with
nananakot
going
ka.
back in time, Somehow it's screwed up my head or something.
You know what kind of makes me feel sad though kapag
Hmm.
when I get to visit comic book shops, the selection sa fandoms, like laging may Harry Potter, laging may Star Wars, laging may DC, may Marvel. Where's Lord of the Rings?
You know what, Nikki? I remember just outside the Vatican, Vatican, probably around 200 meters from the gate, there's this, I think it's Magica. It's titled Magica. It is an awesome, awesome Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter store. You got to check it out.
Wait lang, we got a wish from one of our viewers, si Chin Tagines, and her wish, yung
Hello,
I guess
Chin.
one of the best Pixar movies of all time from Up. It's the Carl and Ellie movie moment. So baka meron pa daw sa warehouse ng Philbar. So well, Chin looks like a big Disney fan with her mouse ear. So ayun. Philbars.
You can also message
Philbars, reserve nyo na.
Or just message Nikki with hashtag Ninang Nikki.
Oo, di ba? You know what? While we're at it, I want to invite all of you to follow our social media, like also the YouTube channel. There's a lot, and we have this right here. Follow us for more news and information as well as promos. No, and we'd also we said this earlier that we want to invite all you fans out there, comic book and pop culture fans, when you visit Philbars to take selfies of your hauls. Send it to us and we'll feature it on the show, and who knows what we might come up with. And we'd really appreciate it if all of you can mention ideas on what our themes or topics could be for future episodes, because we're really gearing up for an exciting 2021. We can't wait to say goodbye to 2020.
China.
Ayan.
Pinauso nyo kasi.
It was right there.
Yeah.
Sabi mo nung una, Ninang ka eh. Ninang Nikki.
Ninang ng bayan. Diba?
Wait, ito, sorry. We got Ninong Rick. Wish ko, Jordan 11 Jubilees na lalabas next week. Pamasko mo na daw. Lodi ka kasi ni Jason Inocencio.
Grabe. Jace, magandang gabi sa iyo, kaibigan. And it's good that you're watching us once more. And malapit na ang UAAP, my friend. So chill lang tayo. I can't wait to have coffee with you and my bro from another mother. That's Jiggy Cruz right there. Soon, we got to have that. And we should invite Nikki also. Dami tayong pag-uusapan.
Of
Ayan, so
course.
you heard us with our suggestions. Suggestions for episodes, what would you like to see? Mga manga ba? Yeah, maganda rin yan. Mga
Yeah.
indies. Then, I know we're gonna bring back some of the local comic book creators. Yan, di ba?
Justice League Origins. I think may nakita pa akong isa. I have
Guys,
that. I
para
got it from Phil Bars din.
second comment na ng Marvel 80 for 80. So, yeah, it's a good choice. It's a good choice for Christmas.
Mhm, mhm. Ayan.
So, multiverse action figures.
So we've
Thanks
arrived
for watching, Erbe.
Yeah, so we've arrived at the end of another episode of Hall of Justice, the holiday episode. We hope that you like what we had to suggest for all of you, but there's more. Kasi 5 lang yung natask sa amin and there's a whole lot more.
Yup.
Just gotta go.
Mhm.
They've got massive discounts on trade paperbacks, even the pops. There's one section where it's buy one, get one for free. Gotta check it out, Every time I go back to UP Town Center, the stuff that I like, it's not there. Diba? So, but I do not want to tell sila Warren na wag mo munang benta kasi sayang naman yung sales, diba? Ayun. I spent
So guys,
5,000
we
bucks.
challenge you na kayo ang gumawa ng list nyo sa Phil
Yan.
Bars.
Mm-mm. All right, so there you have it. Another episode in the holiday bag. You want to say our goodbyes to our viewers? Ninang, Nikki, and Kuya Jiggy.
Bakit
Thanks,
siya
Tito
walang
Rick.
ninong? Tayo lang yung may ninang-ninong titles. What?
Yeah. Pero you know what?
Anyway.
You know what?
Mm.
You know what, guys? Dapat yung abangan next year because I'll have Rick's rants coming up next year. You have Jiggy's tales from the con.
Yan.
And then, Nikki, what's yours? What will you be? What's your segment?
Basically, Nikki's
Ninang
news.
Nikki's giveaways.
No.
Hmm.
Hoy, hanggang
Ganda rin
Christmas lang yon. Short-lived,
okay. Okay. Pero ano yung proposed segment mo or something?
Nikki's news. Basically, geeky
Yeah.
news. Kung anong bagong chismis.
Yan. So, we're gonna plan for that for next year. So, marami kayong abangan. Watch me as I recount my sparring session with the great Todd McFarlane. Abangan nyo.
Yes.
All right. So, you want to say goodnight to our viewers, guys, before we log off?
Yeah.
Jig.
Guys, happy holidays when you go to Phil Bars. But don't forget to please tag us at hashtag Hall of Justice. So tell us what you got from Phil Bars. Ano yung mga bibigay yung gifts to the ninongs and ninangs out there.
Yeah.
Ang daming gift ideas for your inaanaks. Para hindi kayo finding ninong or finding ninang during this Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Nikki? Oh, si
That's about it,
Idol and Neil
Jiggy.
Francis Yu.
Baka may masabi pa akong promises na I couldn't keep naman. So,
Rick, pwedeng Ninong Neil. Hashtag
Yeah.
Ninong Neil. Si Lainil Francis Yu is watching us.
is he watching? Hi!
Hi, Neil. Sa mga idol natin yan, di ba? Ayan, so ako
Bonnie.
din, I want to thank all of you for watching. Love you too, Jason. And yes, he's looking forward to coffee with Ninong Jiggy. Ano ba naman yan? Dinah, thank you. Chris, Erbe, everyone. Sino ba? Chin, Joel, Mark, Omar, Joseph, I hope I don't miss, Joed, diba? Sir, Joseph, Carlo. Ayan. So I hope we mentioned everyone and those who are quiet and silent. Si Kel, nandyan din si Kel. Jano is there. Danny, diba? So we want to thank all of you for watching the holiday episode and we're going to see you next week. And please do not forget to leave your suggestions also on the Facebook page of Phil Bars Online. So for my co-host, Nikki de Guzman and Jiggy Cruz, this is Rick Olivares. And you know what? We'll see you back in reality. Huh? Doesn't sound so good.
No daw? No daw?
Bye, everyone. Good
You
night.
gotta work on your extra.
I
Night,
know,
guys.
I know. Bye-bye.
We are the Eternals, born in times long forgotten to defend the Earth and battle the deviants. We are immortal. We are protectors. We are not at all what we are. All that live will die. When I am done, there will be but a single thing that is eternal. Death.